23rd of April 2021. And as the weeks and the days turn to weeks, the weeks turn to months, the month turn into years, remember that September 1st, 2019 will always be etched into the history, into the minds of Abaconians for all sort of different ways. Water, I'm still on water. This is not heard of in any other decent country. I believe after the earthquake in Haiti, they had an earthquake in Haiti, and I know the water table might have been disrupted. They lost like over 5,000 people died in the earthquake in Haiti. They didn't have a problem with water. Somebody went there and fixed it. But today in Abaco, since September 1st, 2019, we still can't get a shower. Boy, I thank God for the people that allowed me to stay in their house in Sans Souci. The last time Kai had a shower where the water was bouncing off your skin, I was in Sans Souci. I feel like I'm a Catholic. I'm doing the sign of the cross for almost 2 years. I ain't no Catholic. I'm a Church of God man, but I become baptized Catholic just by doing the sign of the cross. Morning and night, bathing with a slab bucket, 5 gallon. If I'm lucky enough, most nights you can't even go to bed with a bath if the water's not on to replace the 5 bucket that you have. Definitely you don't drink it. So you have to pocket up for drinking water, cooking water, water for tea. Over the years, over the months, it becomes expensive, especially for those many persons, believe it or not, that are still on generator. So you have to buy fuel, you have to buy water, and it don't have to be that way. The bottom of the tank is leaking. I showed the video yesterday. The bottom of the tank has been leaking the same way. They haven't touched to fix it since September the 1st, 2019. Why they even got the tank on with the water gushing out? The whole road at the airport is filled with water. I don't understand that kind of thinking. And I bet you one thing, if Adrian Gibson, if this would have happened in Long Island, the guy is aggressive enough, he would have already solved that problem in Long Island. It's not only an Adrian Gibson problem, you know. You see, we have a member of parliament who also is a minister, who sits at the table of decision making with Adrian Gibson. His name is Darren Henfield. Supposedly he's from Dundastan. I don't know if he's born in Abaco or whether he's born in Andros, one of the two. But Darren Henfield, we don't expect much of James Albury, because last time we saw him, he was still on the milk bottle. But Darren Henfield, I listened to him in House Assembly. Last time I saw him in House Assembly, he's encouraging us to take that poison vaccine. Said he's taking it. But forget the vaccine. Without water, we don't need vaccine. We're dead. Water is a basic necessity. And my member of parliament drive by the water. I don't even know if he knows that we don't have water. It's people, I don't even know who he talks to when he comes to Abaco, because he's so busy up in Dr. Minnis' back pocket that he doesn't even speak to anybody that could tell him, like, hey, Treshiki has a problem with water. Dundastan has a problem with water. Murphytown has a problem with water. Central Pines have a problem with water. Marshawa have a problem with water. And these the same people he was just out during the Easter season campaigning, giving us shirt. For what? To do it with? The boy said asked him, why did you accept those shirts from Darren? Said they used them to clean your car. I said, don't use them to clean your car. It's going to scratch your car. That shit ain't no good for cleaning your good car. It's good for nothing. That we cannot get water in Abaco. We're doing the sign of the cross, and we get a standby 2 5-gallon bucket of water to flush your toilet, brush your teeth, do the sign of the cross when you're bathing for almost 2 years. And if that is not bad enough, boy, look at Nassau people, I wish I could bring a camera and just give you a walkthrough. I went through Pelican Shores, and my God, my car even crying when I go through Pelican Shores. The fellas get every house that have water gone through it, they dig up all the roads. You imagine all the roads was dig up in Pelican Shores, one end to the next road, and these people have been doing this over a year, and the government hasn't fixed one single hole in Pelican Shores. Pelican Shores is the Beverly Hills of Abaco, and Murphytown, Dundastown. And when they said they brought in the best patcher out of Nassau to patch the road in Marsh Harbor. Man, you all should have leave that black boy in Nassau. I have never seen so much idiots. How could you patch a road? They put the white dirt on the road, and then they let it sit for 2 weeks where it's sinking in, and they go there. If they have 1 inch of brains, if their brains as big as a jellyfish, they would have known that the road is already sinking. You have to repatch it. But no, they ain't gonna get no more white dirt to build it back up and to put a crown. You don't just put tar on a flat road. You gotta put a crown that when the cars ride over it would beat it down and it would stay flat. I know that. I'm a taxi man and a boat man. If I know you gotta put a crown on the road, enable it to beat down, shouldn't these guys know they're getting paid for this stuff? But they put a blacktop on the road, and you think the road is smooth. If you're drinking coffee in the morning, forget that. You're going to wear that all over your clothes. And they've been doing this for years in Abaco. How can you come campaigning and nothing is fixed? You drive on these roads, but you drive in government cars, so you don't care if it's break up because you don't have the bill to fix the shocks, the tires, and all this stuff. You're just adding more burden onto already burdensome people. It don't have to be that way. Abaco, have this government shown any care? And then I see this beautiful piece that Brave David sent out today, as if he's care about what has been going on in Abaco. Where has he been? He's supposed to be the people that keep the government accountable, but they're being visibly absent. Where's his boy, the Rasta man, Kirk, that's supposed to be speaking now that he has the PLP mantle? He was quiet before. Only word Kirk has made since gotten the nomination to run for North Abaco, he's crying about his job. Kirk, job gone, finished. Gotta find money to campaign. Can you find money? Because there's a lot of greedy people around you. I can see them now. Kirk, let me give you some advice. Go down in Murphytown and find the black brother. His name is Renato Curry. There has never been an election as big as Renato by-election in Abaco. And the same people that are around you, that encourage you to run, these are people that won't speak to Renato Curry. A matter of fact, they disallow Renato Curry to vote. That same chairman that believes she got more sense than anybody else in Abaco, she disallowed Renato Curry to vote for who he thought should be the nominee for North Abaco. After you don't have that power, your life will be like Renato Curry. Go and sit down and ask for the brother. Get some advice. He's been there. He's done it. All them greedy people around you, they don't give a hell about the PLP. They don't give a hell about you. It's all for me, baby. It's about me and me alone. If you can't get them no contractual arrangement, you become enemy number one. all of them that's close to you will be dictating to you what they want from the PLP, not what they want for the community or what they want for country. It's a selfish, all for me baby game with that crew around you. You will see that sooner or later. They can't do that with me. Because I said, when you be elected, if you help a group of people, look how many people benefit. But if you have that one greedy person that's in your face, only him one benefit. So decide who you're gonna help, the majority or that begging minority. That is what you got on your hand. But water, the opposition, finally speaking out 18 months later, and what have they done? Zero. This one is Kai Care video. How could the water tank be leaking from the bottom from September 1st, 2019, and these Einstein, Adrian Gibson from Long Island, would used to shoot fooling with sheep and goat. He's treating us as if we are sheep and goat. Even sheep and goat would want water by now. But the tank is leaking from the bottom. How is the water going to get to us, Adrian Gibson? Fix the leak 2 years later. Duh, come on, like wow. Fix something in 2 years. Where's the monies that we got to fix these? Where the hell is our monies? Somebody need to tell me. Somebody need to be accountable. When are they going to be accountable? When they're gone. That's when they'll be accountable. Kai cares. Hopefully they're gone soon.